Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is TTHTW and welcome back to things that happened this week in 2023, and this is week 13. Yes, we finally passed the quarter of 2023. When this video is out, this one will be out on the last day of March, which is gonna be tomorrow, I believe. Oh no, actually, this one will be out on 1st of April. So yeah, there you go. It's already been April, as we all know. January, February, March. Those are 3 months, and 3 out of 12 months, that is a quarter. So yeah, there is a lot of things happening today. Not today, this week actually. And yeah, let's just jump into it. First, we take a look at this time period. It will be from Friday to Thursday, March 24th to March 30th. I already mentioned why it's Friday to Thursday, just so that on the Friday after that Thursday, I can record this stuff and then I can put this up on Saturday basically. So yeah, there you go. Friday to Thursday. That is 7 days, just a week. So yeah. Okay, let's just start things that happened on week 13, 2023. First, we have the Hunger Games prequel. So apparently, I just apparently realized that apparently the Hunger Games series, they also have another book, by the way. It was about the sequel, or not sequel, prequel. The prequel of the entire franchise. Like if you know Hunger Games, it's basically the challenge, like last one to survive wins the game basically wins actually it's kind of weird as well that they don't really win more like they win obviously but at what cost, right? Like, killing other people. So there's that. Anyway, apparently there is a prequel to that, like if you know the Hunger Games. Have you ever thought about how did all those Hunger Games, how did those, district, what is it, like volunteer or appointed people got involved in the first place, right? So have you ever wondered why the capital decided to conduct the Hunger Games? So yeah, this movie will be about that. This will be the first, the first, I believe the first game actually. So the first Hunger Game ever. So yeah, there is that. It's the prequel, and it will be out on November 17th. So yeah, there's that. November 17th. I have no idea though I have no idea if the movie has already been out. I mean, it has already been finished or not, or they are still in the process of like recording, not recording, but yeah, the making the film, or if it's just already finished and they just need to tweak here and there. I have no idea. So yeah, there we go. Let's just jump into the next one because there is, like I said, there is a lot of things here that happened this week. Next, we have the TikTok hearing. This happened last weekend. It's still in the period of the time that I'm, providing there. It's 24th until 30th March. So technically speaking, it happened this week, kinda. So yeah, there you go. TikTok hearing. Basically TikTok hearing is, like the America has kinda, they're kind of concerned about the TikTok apps trying to, use the users' data for other purpose, and they dislike that. So they had to do a hearing to TikTok just to hear what TikTok has to say about the entire thing. And yes, I know it was not the best. What is it? The best way of delivery from the America, obviously, the Congress to or the representation to the TikTok because they had the point. I've been thinking about this myself. I also have talked about this in other place, but what I think about the entire thing is that I think America actually got the point there. Lots of points, actually, important points, strong points as well. However, the weakness is that they didn't deliver the entire thing perfectly. So, the public kinda evaluated their deliverance, I guess. um, and they kind of miss the points that what's more important is actually the points that the U.S. Representation delivered to the TikTok basically. And yeah, it's I feel like it's I know it's not the best by them saying it, but don't let that thing actually covered the fact that the point still's there, the point is still there basically. So yeah, also I've also have heard about how TikTok actually answered these questions, those questions kind of like in the safe, was it like safe spot. They kind of didn't really answer the question. They kind of answered the question, but they kind of answer it with ambiguous interpretation. And that is actually one thing that some people actually concern as well, because you know um, when discussed about like the parents company, for example, and like the like TikTok has parent company, and the parent company can actually do everything without TikTok acknowledge. And this kind of stuff that is a little bit concerning for the US representation. So there you go. I'm just gonna leave it here because I feel like at this point people already forgot that these exist, and they can focus on the actual problem that they are trying to solve, or trying to solve, well, by solve I mean like trying to discover, or yeah, just like that basically. So anyway, let's go to the next one. We have news from Jonathan Mayers. Apparently, Jonathan Mayers, this is the actor from the MCU. He played as Kang in the recent movie. It's the Ant-Man Quantumania. Um, he played, or he rolled as Kang, and everyone loved his performance. He also just make a debut, I guess, in the movie Creed 3. And like the movie was very great, in my opinion, and everyone also likes him as well. However, recently there's this controversy kinda that Jonathan Mayers has been, reported this one over here. He had been arrested because of, assault, and like people just jump into the conclusion that he's bad, just from the alleged, or allegation basically. This is not yet a final. I don't think it was still allegation, and there is also a follow up apparently. That apparently Jonathan Mayers was the one who tried to call 911, and then the person, the woman actually kind of flipped the story and tried to blame him instead. So and then there is this. And at the time I'm recording this, there might actually be another, or more follow up about the current situation, but I'm just gonna leave it here. I haven't found more, because I feel like you know I feel like I'm just public, right? I'm just part of public, and I feel like public, public might have some, contribution towards certain, case. But in this one, though, I feel like this is just, it's about him and the woman. So I feel like, yes, I guess as public we can actually support the woman, without thinking that if she is actually like the victim, or she actually play victim, like we as public, I feel like we always had to try to support the people that just got assaulted. So there you go. But at the end of the day, I feel like it's all on the court. Like you cannot just judge someone, right, through the internet, through the Twitter. It's not the public's job. It's more like the judge's job, right, in the like official court, conducted by official law enforcement and stuff like that, and so on and so forth. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave this one here. Next we have Kick Mobile. So apparently Kick app, the streaming platform, just launched the app on phone. It's on iOS and also in Android as well, I believe. At the time I'm recording this, or at the time this video is out, I think it's already available as well on Android. So yeah, if you want to, watch lots of streamers, I guess, you can just go there, I guess, go check this one out. Kick is actually kind of booming now, on fire. They are making great moves, I would say. Their marketing has been very great lately, or this week at least. We'll actually see more into that in the next one. So yeah, anyway, next we have Resident Evil 4 Remake. Yes, Resident Evil 4, the remake has actually been launched this week as well. Has been available in PS5, PS4, Xbox, and PC as well via Steam. So yeah, if you want to play the game yourself, definitely go check that one out. If you cannot afford to play the game, you can always look for your favorite YouTuber to that's playing the game. And me, I'm actually watching Jacksepticeye's at the moment. So yeah, there you go. So there's that about Resident Evil game. Next we have Dark and Darker. Another controversy. Apparently, Dark and Darker company, not company, but more like the developers, they got sued. I mean, by the Nexon. This is another company claiming that the developers actually steal their assets for the game Dark and Darker, and then because of that the game had to be taken down. And there's actually a follow-up that the company, the developers of Dark and Darker, they actually made up the statement that they didn't actually, steal the assets, and then they also attached all the assets that they are using all the assets for the game from into a list basically. And yeah, I think they put on spreadsheet. And yeah, this one over here. So there you go. There is that. I do hope that Nexon, what is it, pull back their claim about this, because apparently I feel like this has already been debunked by the Dark and Darker developers, that they didn't actually steal their assets. So yeah, there you go. There's that. Also, people support Dark and Darker developers as well, because because it's a false claim, it's a false suit. So there's that. But yeah, anyway, next we have Secret Invasion. This is another MCU series, TV series. Secret Invasion, this will be out, release date, it will be out on June 21st 2023. So when this video is out, it's this is April, it will be on May, June, 2 months and 3 weeks, I guess. So that is like 11 weeks from now. So that will be for week 24, I think, which is um, almost close to the half of the 2023. So yeah, there you go. There's that. That will be for far from now. In fact, when that one when this TV series is out, it's actually been, my 1 year 365 series has actually been over. So yeah, there's that. Anyway, next we have Disney layoff. So Disney, will begin layoff for more than 7,000 employees. We recently, or last week, we just had the same situation with Amazon, laying off lots of employees. And yeah, it's now follow up by this Disney. And by the trend, we can kind of predict that, I feel like it's probably gonna be, it may be actually be connected by the current economic situation of the world, because I think there's gonna be, what is it again, something, I forgot what it's called again, like depression, or no, repression, what is it called again, I have no idea. I forgot what it's called, but yeah. So, in order to anticipate that, I guess big companies try to lay off lots of their employees, which is very bad, because then all these people, they are now not having any job, and it's kind of difficult to find new job. And so yeah, there you go. But yeah, hope for the best for them. I mean, I'm also trying to get my job myself, so I feel like we're kind of in the same situation. So yeah. Next we have number 9. We have Mogi, or the Moist Moguls mascot. So Ludwig just revealed Mogi. Actually, this is the mascot for his joint what is it company from Moist Critical, which is Charlie's company, Moist, and Moguls from the Mogul moves, I think. And yeah, it becomes Moist Moguls. So yeah, MM. And this one over here, I guess water for the moist, and then this the hands and the arms and the legs. It's from the Mogul moves character. Kind of basically it's that character without the flower head. It's now a water droplet head. So yeah, it's now been done. Now the name is Mogi. In fact, Ludwig actually put up polls that he put up during his life, just to see what people will think about the name. I think there's Mogi, and then there is also some other name. I think it's Momo actually, that he suggested. But the viewers actually like the name Mogi the most. So yeah, there you go. There's that. Number 10, we have Diablo 4 demo, and yes, another game just got released, but this one is only the demo. This one is more like the deluxe version, I think, which is Diablo 4 open beta. This actually was out uh, last weekend, so yeah, but last weekend is actually still in the time frame of this entire series, so I put it one over here. So yeah, Diablo 4. The actual game itself will be out on 6th of June 2023. That will be about 2 months from now. And yeah, there you go. So yeah, there you go. Next we have number 11. We have FIDE American Cup 2023 winners. So it's the final basically for American Cup, and we have Hikaru Nakamura and Irina Cross as the winners. I guess this one is from the male and this is from the female, I think. Although I'm not sure about that, so don't quote me on that. I have no idea if there is, male and female got separated. I have no idea. But I think so. So yeah, there you go. Congrats to both of them. And next we have from Hikaru again. Hikaru is now streaming on Kick. He just recently made an announcement, yeah, from Kick.com as well. Um, Welcome to the Kick family, Grandmaster Hikaru. So yeah, Hikaru is now streaming on Kick, obviously, and he doesn't actually get, he doesn't actually, what is it, remove the contract from Twitch. He's still gonna be affiliated on Twitch, but it's just that he will, stream more on Kick than on Twitch. I guess like just maybe every few days once he will stream on Twitch, etc., etc. I guess it's just moving or transferring his audience from Twitch to Kick. So yeah, there you go. Like I said, Kick has been kicking off, like, and this one is another one from Kick. Kick just made a tweet. I don't think you understand what's about to happen. And then Mr. Beast replied this one over here. So what I think is gonna happen is that there might be a possibility that Kick.com will actually sponsor Mr. Beast into his future videos. Um, the reason why I said this is that Mr. Beast actually made a poll a few moments ago. Actually, if you like weeks ago, he randomly made a poll asking about people's age, actually, like whether or not they are underage or they are above the legal age. And yeah, I think the reason why he made that is because he wanted to know the amount of adult as his audience, so that maybe if he tried to get sponsor from Kick.com, he can get away with the reason that they're mostly adults, so it's fine. They're adults, so their decision should be on them. They should be mature enough to make decision whether or not they want to do gambling or not. So yeah, because kick.com is actually a streaming platform that is supported by the stake.com, which is the gambling site. So yeah, there's that. And there you go, that comes to the final one, and we have number 14 from the channel. It's actually not looking good. The channel actually only received 3 new subs from the previous week. um, like some people subscribe, and then some people also unsub for some reason. I have no idea why, and yeah, we got to this position, which is 319. Now this might be as a result of the fact that I start to reduce the amount of videos that I'm releasing every day. I feel like I already mentioned about the reason as well so many times. I just it's been a rough situation in real life, and I don't want to offer to myself. And also, this is Ramadan month. I have limited amount of energy to record videos every day, and so yeah, there you go. It's just it is what it is. So yeah, that's why I begin to like release videos kinda in every 2 days once from the TR survival, and then I also will do the same for the chess. I think starting from April, a few days from now, if you watch my chess contents, it's gonna be far more limited. So yeah, I guess there is that for now. For the 1 year 365 series, it's kind of been finished at this point, kinda. I still only require to record like I think 5 or less more videos for the final days. But apart from that, everything else I already recorded. I just need to make thumbnail, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, um, that series will end on the last day of May. So it'll be less than 2 months at this time. So yeah, only 60 days left, I think, or less than 60 days left. So yeah, there you go. And that is it for this one. That is the final news about things that happened this week. So yeah, I really need your support if you enjoy the entire thing. If you enjoy, I don't know, for some reason, maybe if you enjoy the content, or if you like listening to myself talking, I guess. So consider subscribing, because that will help the channel a lot. So yeah, but anyway, that is it for this one. Those are things that happened this week on week 13. Like I said, there's a lot of things, and I think this one might be the longest episode so far. I have no idea, but anyway, I think for this one, I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay healthy. I will see you again next week in the next things that happened this week on week 14. That will be for March 31st and until April 6th, I believe. So yeah, but until then, see ya.